So guys, it is finally February, and that means we're probably going to be seeing a Valentine's event in Murder Mystery 2 very soon, and people are starting to get a little bit excited. For those who don't know, we have seen 2 Valentine's events in the past, technically 3 if you count whatever that was, and people are starting to wonder on what we could be seeing for a Valentine's event in 2024, and will we even be getting a Valentine's update? So that's sort of what I want to go over today, what we could be seeing from a Valentine's update, what the MM2 team could do differently this year, and potentially what are the items going to look like as well. So seeing that we've only seen a small amount of Valentine's events in the past, I think it's important to talk about what we saw in those events. Starting with the Valentine's 2016 event, we saw a common knife coin bundle, which is something we used to see back in the day. There was a lot of common knives you could buy in the shop for a small amount of coins, as well as a Valentine's only pet that you could buy for a little bit more coins. 2021, I don't even know if this counts as a Valentine's event, but we just saw a Valentine's shop godly in 2021. That was it, just Heartblade that you could buy for Robux, like no actual thing you could do in the game. So does that really count as an event? Not really, but it was still a Valentine's update nonetheless. But in 2023, we did see an actual event. Not only did we see a shop bundle with a godly knife gun in effect, but we also did see a small little battle pass that you could grind for 5 different items, including the broken legendary knife. So I feel like a lot of people are expecting us to get a similar format that we did get last year with a shop bundle and a small battle pass. Maybe if Nicholas wants to be a little bit fancy, he can bring back coin bundles for the first time in many years, like how we did see in 2016. I feel like people would like that specifically because it's a very easy way to get some items of your choice. Instead of having to grind for each item, you can pick a specific item you want to buy, or you can buy the whole thing from the bundle if you really want to. But I feel like we might be getting something pretty different for a Valentine's event, something we've never seen before, seeing how Nicholas did say he wants to be a little bit more experimental with events in the future. He said that back on the Halloween event, and this is like the next event that he could truly be experimental with, especially seeing that the last Valentine's events were a little bit lackluster, especially if you compare Valentine's 2023 to the rest of the 2023 events. There wasn't really a whole lot going on compared to like Easter and summer and stuff. So I think there's a pretty good chance that we might be getting a Valentine's lobby this year, specifically because all the other smaller events had their own special lobbies. Like Easter had its own lobby, summer had its own lobby, of course Halloween and Christmas did. Even Thanksgiving technically had its own lobby. Even though it was just a normal lobby, it still did have a fall theme to it, which we only saw in the Thanksgiving event. So maybe we could be seeing a brand new lobby, or maybe even if the MM2 team doesn't want to make a new lobby, it could just be the standard MM2 lobby with a Valentine's theme, like hearts falling everywhere, maybe some pink sky. I'm not too sure exactly, but I do feel like that's certainly something we should be expecting this year. Maybe we can even get a Valentine's NPC like we did get in Easter with the Easter Bunny, but maybe we could even see a Valentine's only map, which is something we haven't really thought about before. But only Halloween and Christmas have had their own holiday maps to it, but maybe... What in the world was that? I've never seen that before, but yeah, like I was saying, if Valentine's, Easter, and summer and all of that are going to be yearly updates we start seeing every single year now, I think it is worth making their own special maps for them. What could a Valentine's map even be? I'm not too sure. I have never seen this before. I'm sorry for interrupting, but has anyone seen this before? Like all these hackers going for the same coins. Like, oh my gosh. All right, I'm just gonna switch servers real quick. Let me be right back. But yeah, I'm not even too sure what a Valentine's map could even be. Please let me know in the comments if we did end up getting a Valentine's map, what could it be? The one thing I have in my head right now is like a love pond, like carnival ride sort of thing. Like, you know how like in real life there's like the Dove love pond where you can like go on that little carnival with your significant other and like you just sort of like go through the pond, I guess. I feel like you guys know what I'm talking about, but maybe we could be seeing something like that for a Valentine's map if we do end up seeing one. But something I do hope the MM2 team does do is that they add a never before seen feature into the Valentine's update. For example, in the Easter event, we saw all those rare eggs we had to find, which made for them extremely unique gameplay. Since we've never had an Easter egg hunt in Murder Mystery 2 before, I'd like to see something like that, like not specifically like a Valentine's hunt or anything, but a never before seen feature for us to have some pretty unique gameplay in the Valentine's event instead of just collecting hearts the whole time, because that could get a little bit boring, especially since we've had so many events last year where it was just collecting coins and hearts and eggs and all that. Maybe there could be like a good amount of NPCs in each of the MM2 maps, and when you're the sheriff, you have to like shoot 2 of them to make them fall in love, and maybe you'll get like a good amount of hearts for that or something. That's just a random idea I thought of in the video. But something we should probably take note of in the Valentine's update, that we could also be seeing something for the 10-year anniversary in the Valentine's update as well. Seeing how we have gotten a lot of news of a 10-year anniversary update coming very soon to the game. Specifically, like a 10-year knife that was teased by I don't have a use. So maybe we'll be seeing something small for that during the Valentine's update. Like, I thought we'd be getting a 10-year anniversary for like its own small update, but we are getting very close to Valentine's at this point. So maybe Nicholas will just combine those two updates into one and sort of like make a pretty big update. Maybe. We do know there is a brand new godly gun coming to the update very soon, specifically this ruby gun that got leaked a few days ago that we could end up seeing in the Valentine's update, maybe as like a shop bundle or maybe even like a free-to-play way to get this godly. That's something I would like to see, like a free-to-play way to get some of these godlies. Since in Valentine's, Easter, Thanksgiving, all that, there were no free-to-play godlies, so hopefully we can end up seeing something like that this year for Valentine's. But guys, please let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see from a Valentine's update, and if you guys have any special ideas for a Valentine's update that we have not seen in the previous years. I'm starting to get pretty excited for Valentine's. This is going to be the very first update in 2024, most likely. And apparently Nicholas did hint to JD in one of their videos that the Christmas update is going to be ending very soon, so
I asked Nicholas what's going on with the Christmas update, like how much time do I have to like keep working on the box and unboxing and stuff, and he says do it now.
Possibly when the Christmas update ends, the Valentine's update could start, so we do not have a whole lot of time until the Valentine's update releases into the game if we do end up getting one this year, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But yeah guys, that's about it to this video. I'm frozen, that kind of sucks, but I'm gonna end this video off here, so until next time, goodbye.